I know it's early, but I need you all to be with me here, all right? So. Yeah.
Denver Comic Con is 3 days of wonderful celebration of fandom and everything that is pop culture, right here in Denver.
Denver Comic Con is amazing!
We also think of it as an education program because it furthers the education endeavors of Pop Culture Classroom.
Pop Culture Classroom is a Denver-based nonprofit with a mission of igniting the love of learning using the tools of pop culture.
And what better than comics to promote literacy? It's a natural fit.
So we'll go to a school or a community organization or a jail or prison, and we'll teach educational classes that use comics or games or different forms of pop culture.
When you buy a ticket to Denver Comic Con, you're actually supporting Pop Culture Classroom's educational endeavors throughout the year. You're helping students who may be struggling. You're helping teachers who can't seem to inspire the kids that are sitting in front of them. And you're helping incarcerated adults and young adults really get into reading and really get interested in something other than the fact that they're sitting behind bars.
This is a mission-driven thing. It is independent, it is homegrown, it is nonprofit, and that's the way it will stay. We're all fans, we all love pop culture, and we all have creative power within us and the power to share it. You are part of the movement that is Pop Culture Classroom.
So I'm just gonna do the fair use thingy. Fair use provision statement. The following presentation is for educational purposes only and therefore falls under the fair use provisions of the Copyright Act of 1976. It is also presented under the auspices of the nonprofit provisions of the Pop Culture Classroom, a 501(c) education nonprofit. And this session is being presented as a 4-credit class under PCEC's EED 589 Teacher Certification Program through the Adams State College.
We're from the Denver Public Library. I'm Tara Williamson. I'm the librarian at the Park Hill Branch.
I'm Lauren C. Miller. I work in the reference department, so like the research services, databases, reference collection, that kind of thing.
And my name is Hannah Zatel. And I work in the adult services branch of the Denver Public Library as well, downtown, but we focus on some of the circulating books and things like that. But we're all librarians, so that's really the moral of the story. So we're here to talk about, I think, everybody's two favorite things that's probably in this room. Stranger Things and Rick and Morty. We've created this awesome hybrid title of Stranger Rick and Morty Things. Everyone sure. So this first panel, we're talking about creating comics community in Colorado, and these are all local artists that we brought together to kind of discuss their work, communities they've created, communities they're part of, and how that influences their work.
The three of us all work at Denver Public Library. We also all play Dungeons & Dragons regularly. So we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves.
My name's Tara. I work at the Denver Public Library Park Hill Branch. I've been playing D&D for a couple of years now. I would say I'm probably the person newest to D&D here. I'm Kat Brothers, and I also work for Denver Public Library. I started role-playing when I was really young with my brothers.
And I'm Melody. I have played D&D with the same online group of international friends for 7 years on Roll20.
Welcome to History in the Making today. History in the Making is a program series for teens at Anythink Brighton. Anythink Brighton is part of the Adams County Library District. So Anythink libraries cover all of Adams County. This is specifically a program from Brighton, Colorado. My name is Joe Navaez. I'm the teen guide at Brighton. And we're here to talk about this crazy program. So History in the Making is a series that focuses on finding inspiration for creative making in maker spaces by exploring medieval history and artistic design. some of the projects.
We are here representing Anythink Libraries from Adams County, specifically the Brighton Library branch. Gaming for All is a program series for teens at Anythink Brighton Library. The program focuses on inclusive design of books and board games, specifically for players who are blind or vision impaired.
Whoop whoop, I'm Steve. Good. Speech language pathology, which is what a lot of their expertise in. When I was
My name is Emily Kate. I am the new teen librarian at the Venus Library in Littleton, formerly of the Castle Pines Library in Douglas County. I've been playing D&D for like 20 years.
I'm Paul Baxter. I work for the Douglas County Libraries at Castle Rock, Philip S. Miller Branch. I've been doing role-playing games probably for 35 years.
Hi, I'm Kate Wiggins-Poach. I am currently volunteering as a game master at Venus Library. I've been playing D&D for most of my life.
And I'm Krista Wiggins-Post. I'm a library assistant at Edward E. Hughes in Littleton.
So our panel is the failure of Star Wars, but we are not haters here. We all love Star Wars. So we're talking about failure in universe for Star Wars.
Obviously, we're at the libraries, and we're doing a fun little choose your own adventure panel here today.
I'm Catherine Bodie. I am one of the teen services librarians with the Arapahoe Libraries.
I'm Aaron Stoyak. I am one of the collection librarians at Arapahoe Libraries, and I buy all the graphic novels and movies and music.
I'm the ancient guy who was playing quite a few things.
Welcome to Librarian True Confessions. Introductions. My name is Allison Corcoran. I'm an adult services librarian with the Arapahoe Library District. We are all with the Arapahoe Library District. One Comic-Con True Confession, which is I've only seen one Star Wars movie, and that was the first one when it came out in the 70s. I haven't seen one since.
I'm Mary Sooner, and I am an early literacy librarian.
I'm Catherine Bodie.
My name is Alicia Murray, and I'm the business librarian for Arapahoe Libraries. And I read a lot of business books, strange as that may seem. But my biggest confession was just that I'm the worst library teacher ever. I use books, I destroy them inadvertently, I keep them long past due. I'm pretty sure that there's a cookbook sitting on the counter in my kitchen right now that's like 3 weeks past due and this on it. So I'm a terrible person and not allowed to check out library books. I think it stems from my history as a bookseller. I still love to buy books and still love to do, and it's a terrible, terrible thing, and there's a lot of them.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to our panel. Welcome to Wakanda, presented by members of the Denver Public Library System and former members, but we're still members when we started. Long story. So we are going to have a rip-roaring, fun-filled time as we talk about the significance of the Black Panther movie, Black representation in comics, and how important it is that we have Black writers and illustrators behind the scenes in the comic book world. To my left, I have Mr. Jared Wilson.
How's it going, everyone?
He is the Library Program Associate at the Idea Lab at the Hampton branch for Denver Public Libraries. We have Ms. Carrie Riney. She is a cataloging and metadata librarian at the Dayton Memorial Library at Regis. We have Ms. Regina Renee. She is a reference librarian at Denver Public Library. My name is Jamaica Lewis. I'll be serving as moderator. I am the senior librarian at the Blair Caldwell African American Research Library.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you all for joining us for Cats versus Dogs, only ones on the internet. We are all librarians with the Arapahoe Library District. I adopt old cats that are from shelters.
I'm Kelsey McLean, and I have these two adorable cats, Achilles and Draco. Oh, I'm also a team librarian at Arapahoe Libraries. My name is Alicia, and I'm the business librarian for Arapahoe Libraries.
I am Karen Bradley. I'm the Mobile Library Services Librarian for Arapahoe Libraries.
My name is Bridget. I'm one of the other team librarians for our district.
Representing Team Dog are Karen and Bridget, and Alicia and Kelsey and I are representing Team
My name is Jason Monroe. I work at the Hadley branch of the Denver Public Library. Today we're looking at Blade Runner, and more importantly, sort of the idea of what it means to be real, at least in the context of that world.
I'm Kristen Monroe. I'm a librarian with Denver Public Library at the Eugene Field Branch.
I'm Sierra Hale. I work at Virginia Village Branch.
I am Todd Darnell, and I work at the Central Library in the Web Department.
Hello, friends. And welcome to our panel, Hello, Friend, which is Technology, Revolution, and History. My name is Desiree, and I am a librarian at the Gonzales branch of the Denver Public Library.
Hi, my name is Brad Zerkai. I'm a unit admin security guy.